rather healthy.
Not alpha.
You guys got 5 prepped?
We got more than 5.
1168.
What's 1168 verified? Best one stretch.
Fire! Fire! 3.
3183 verified.
1168.
1168 verified.
Yeah, bye.
Stop.
Fire! Fire!
SGPD verified.
Charge 4.
Charge 4.
Stand by.
Stop.
Fire!
Last round.
Stop. Fire!
Let's go. Fire. Ready drop. Ready speed. Ready. See ready clear.
Hey, hurry up with these routes.
Ready drop. Ready see ready go. Go. Fire. Fire. See ready clear. I see you close. Fire. See ready clear. I see you close.
Military state. All right.
On the way! On the way!
Fire! On the way! On the way! Fire! On the way! Just need their lead trace. Let's go. Let's go up. Fire.
Sustained race! Sustained race! HE!
Hey, 2-second pause. 2-second pause.
Round.
Tyler!
Down for Charlie, 1 down.
Fire!
80.
How many rounds? 8. I'll go 1. assault may move, you'll begin to fulfill it.
Take out the connectors in the back.
BDR, we're dismount.
Guys tracking BDR 1.5 K out.
Fire from a medium machine gun.
You don't want to be.
Effective fire. You're receiving effective fire at this position.
Engineers, you see the BTR! You click!
For ourselves, it's the opportunity to exchange ideas and continue to learn from each other. Obviously, we've got a long history of working together in a training environment and also in an operational context, and getting the best value in terms of our information transfer across. And that's from anything from me attending a series of orders from the company as a company commander with the battalion CO or their commanding officer, through to having our soldiers and the Marines sitting together under a tree, sharing a brew and talking to each other about what it is that they do. So it is a fairly austere environment, but the Australians and the Marines are quite well set up to be able to not only survive but quite thrive in these environments. We're really well equipped to be able to maintain ourselves out here. It is a harsh condition, and it's the hardest conditions where you can get the best training value.
And what is it?
So I can't speak on behalf of the US Marines, but I understand this is a proof of concept exercise. And so they're really looking to see what it is that we can learn from this exercise as a whole to take back and hopefully continue to conduct these sorts of exercises on an equivalent, if not larger scale in the future. The exact details of that I'm not privy to, obviously, but in terms of us getting up here to start with, or down here, depending on where the units have come from, it's a long way inside and into an austere environment, as we talked about. There's a lot of stuff we can learn about in terms of the logistics, maintaining ourselves in this sort of training area. Bradshaw training area is a really good training space to come and work in. It's relatively straightforward for us to be able to get here. It's then maintaining ourselves a long way away from anywhere, which is the sort of thing that we could expect the Army to have to do, and likewise with the Marine Expeditionary Unit, from my understanding.
Training out here has been great so far. We've got a lot of austere conditions that you don't usually get to get off of the ship, move everything ashore, exercise that amphibious nature of the Marine Corps, and getting out here, establishing a position for the actual company out here, the battalion out here, so we can execute training on terrain that you don't always have the opportunity to. With the difficult terrain out here to maneuver across gives us a much more realistic feel for how combat may be moving through trees. With exercise Koolendong at BFTA, it's large enough we can exercise combined arms through artillery, mortars, aviation. We've also got enough space in the training area. We have 3 companies out here. We've got an Australian company, 2 Marine companies. We've got supporting assets from our combined anti-armor team, as well as our light armor reconnaissance out here. So we've got enough space for the entire BLT can get out here, exercise everybody simultaneously, exercise command and control, all the way up to the command element back onto the ship. So the space allows us to do a lot of things realistically, moving the battalion landing team ashore and exercising all those different warfighting functions.
Assault may move, you'll begin to fulfill it.
Take out the connectors in the back.
BDR, we're dismount.
Guys tracking BDR 1.5 K out.
Fire from a medium machine gun.
You don't want to be.
Effective fire. You're receiving effective fire at this position.
Engineers, you see the BTR! You click!
For ourselves, it's the opportunity.
Let's go. Let's go up. Fire.
Sustained race. Sustained race. HE.
Hey, 2-second pause. 2-second pause.
Zero clear. I see 2 close.
Military state. All right.
On the way. On the way. Fire. On the way. On the way. Fire. On the way.
Just need their lead trace.
Tyler.
Down for Charlie, 1 down.
Fire.
80!
How many rounds? 80. I'll go 1.
I'd rather help them. You guys got 5 prepped?
We got more than 5.
1168!
What's 1168 verified? Best instruction.
Fire! Alright! 3!
3183 verified.
1168!
1168 verified.
Yeah, bye!
Stop.
Fire!